What is up, guys? And today, here, let me exit to full screen. But today we're playing No, I Am Not a Human Being. Or, No, I Am Not a Human, I should say. Here, let me get the screen up for you. I think I got confused with that old Lil Wayne album that he dropped, I'm Not a Human Being, in this game. Very different. Very, very different, as you can see. So this is an anomaly horror game that came out just recently, this past week, and I've actually been super excited to play this because it adds a different aspect to it. The anomalies come to your house, and it's sort of a doomsday type experience where the sun is sort of giving off solar flares and superheating the earth, so you can't go outside during the day. But you also can't go outside during the night, which is when most people have to go outside, because there's these creepy types of, I guess they're called visitors, is what I read. So that's what we're dealing with. They impersonate humans, and you have to decide who you are and who you are not going to let into your house. Let's go. I'm super excited for this. Aren't you tired of staying home? I should probably read that. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday. Said so we took, I guess, a nap. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But what can you do, right? Is that normal? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Oh. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Interesting. Interesting little whoa. We just jumped right into it. It's a little late for some packages. Let's see who is there. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much my response. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, yeah, just make yourself at home, I guess. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's strange. Is that my wife? Wife. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Don't particularly like how that's worded. It makes it seem like things could go bad for them. Okay, better not go in there right now. Okay. Just keep checking the windows. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Huh. Interesting. Better not get... Yeah. Oh. Rumoralia? Is that a different language or something? I don't understand the months in this. Loneliness and isolation. I guess that's a good poster to have if you live alone. Okay. Can I interact with stuff? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Oh. Alright. Sorry to bring that up. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I would hope that something lighter was to follow this. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Oh. Okay, so I guess they're not playing. Wait a second. I thought I heard something. That's why I was scattered. I'm just like, what? What is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move the cursor left or right. Okay, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, why is this relevant? Huh. Very cool. Wait. Am I supposed to listen for stuff, or am I supposed to... Okay, hold on. Okay, that one doesn't work. What are these white bars going on the side? You guys see these? What is that? All right. We'll mess with that a little more later. Let's see. Okay. Interact. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Huh. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. All right. Weirdo. I'm not, I used to use sticks too. It was nice to find a stick that looked like a sword as a kid, but I wasn't whacking grass. It's whacking other stuff, if you know what I'm saying. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. This guy's pretty reclusive. I guess that fits the theme. Guys, sorry, just adjusting my webcam. It is in a peculiar spot. Alright, there we go. Let's see. What is this? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh, shit. Maybe that's like his ex or something. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Kind of like what I do. There's no one really responding to me. Let me check Twitch, because I just noticed I am not part of my stream so far. Welcome. Hey. All right. Wait a second, guys. Let me click back in. Let me mute my stream, make sure, or unmute my stream, make sure it's coming in properly. Okay, yeah, it's good. Sorry about that, guys. Set the phone back. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Look at him. He's sitting there like, grab a beer, buddy. Dude, you are a good neighbor. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Wait, I thought the game was don't let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Yeah. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need them? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you would like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. You know, I feel like a lot of people should take that advice, especially with how social media works today and the rapid proliferation of misinformation. Okay, so then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope the nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. ... Alright, good information. Oh, wait, he almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. No area code, and also 6 digits. They probably had to do that, so just in case that's a real person's number, people weren't dialing it like crazy. Like that old song, 8675309. No copyright strike. We'll be in touch on the phone. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, here, let me sit my water back down. What do you mean? By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Here, I'm gonna exit first. Can I go in here now? I can. Okay. He said back then, when I decide you want to open the box or not. Oh, his dad. Okay, so his dad said this. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. But deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Oh my god. That's brutal, dude. What's this? Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. Very interesting. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. How can you seal it on one side and it not seal the other side? Whatever. Interesting. No one is out in the street at this time of day. That girl looks as good as dead. She might be a visitor. I'm guessing that's why my guy has issues. Cigarettes? You can actually get cigarettes? That's crazy. And then... That's crazy! You can call over to him. So I guess that was useful information. Still can't look outside. Alright. Okay, so he said that already. So the fridge? The fridge has stuff. That's awesome. Is that a roach? Huh. Can't grab the roach. I was gonna eat that. So that's my energy up top. I went from 2 to 0 lightning bolts. I guess I go back to my room, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, we're just in it now. Alright. There's no radio at this time. Do I get to look through the peephole? Hi. Hey. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why are you outside? What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. Alright, how did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? You know what? I'll get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. What? You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh no. He's making a game out of barricading the house. I guess he's a good dad. Bye. You know, because like a bad dad would make you aware of all the bad stuff going on. See what's going on over here. There's a deathly silence outside. I thought they said there were a lot of people outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Sorry, my camera. I am sorry, guys. Let me fix this. This is driving me insane. Okay, there we go. Are they afraid of something? Okay, so here, let me check all the windows before I continue. I forgot. That's apparently a big part of the game. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I guess it's not that unsafe. If there's kids playing outside still. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Well, they just went that way, so that's good. Okay, so I need to check the windows. I gotta remember to do that. By the way, whose parents are those kids? Like, what? Oh, can I come in? It's pretty forward. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. It's a proliferation right there. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Yeah. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. Well, you asked, can I come in directly? So, I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of it? ... Not good dots. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me, God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh my god. He doesn't seem friendly, but he also like, I wouldn't expect visitors to be that unfriendly. I would expect them to be creepy or overly friendly to try to gain trust, right? He might just be a dick, but it said I needed people. I'm gonna take a chance. Oh, don't bite me. Oh, he smiled. There's his face. He kind of looks like that meme. What's it called? I can't even think of it. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, a little uneasy with what he said at the end there, but... Oh, it's another one. That was fast. Hello? That haircut's already a red flag. I might not let you in just out of principle for that haircut. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. I thought I clicked the other option. I don't know what that one said. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay. I don't know if the anomalies are gonna have like over heightened human emotion, if they're gonna have no human emotion, if they're just all different, but I guess it's gonna be hard to tell sometimes. I guess I'm gonna let you in. I don't know what's up with your shoulder, actually. Something is off. Yeah, Jeremy, you are right. This does look like a drug-infected Dora the Explorer. You know what? We're gonna let her in at first. We're gonna let her in. Thank you. Haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay, hopefully that doesn't get me killed immediately. That was fast. This is a quick cycle. You or yo. I said you. You is not the right thing. Among Us. That's cool. Have you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? Alright, finally a little normalcy, it seems like. What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. Oh my god, it sounds like we still have door-to-door salesmen in a end-of-the-world apocalypse. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You know what? I like this guy's attitude. No, I will not be listening to a person skinnier than my chopsticks. Yeah, maybe you should have decided the dialogue for this, Jeremy. You know what? This guy's got the CEO mindset. I don't like how it looks like his neck's attached like that, though. How many come in a night? Do you know, Jeremy? You know what? I'm just gonna let him in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, is it always gonna be 3? I think that was 3 that... No, maybe 4. I'm not sure. Well, dude, I don't even know. I guess I gotta go to bed, right? Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect, this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. What's going on? I saw the early access of the game, but I haven't gotten into this full release. Oh, dude, sweet. It might actually help having someone that's seen this before. Our studio just got has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the Visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Do tell. Perfect white teeth. Well, if that's the case, I know a couple visitors in real life, but... Oh, God. Yeah, he's a bit uglier on the left, but at least you can tell something is wrong with the right side. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okay? What is this? No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. That's wild, bro. Why does he not look that way? Okay, that's weird, man. So I got energy. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's the tall dude. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion and the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Wait, first photo is Mr. Imperfect, second is Mr. Incredibles. What do you mean by that? But, okay, so... This is kind of... There's good timing for the release of the game, because there are a lot of crazy things going on in the world, and especially with the... Oh, sorry, I didn't see your message in time. Yeah, the visitor comparison is definitely... That does look a lot like the memes. But no, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world today, and, you know, global warming also could be a thing, so I feel like that some catastrophe at any time out of our control, honestly, really good lore, really good backstory. Let me get some water. That way my throat don't get dry. Alright, so, it's all f***ed up. Some crumbled under the streets, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Holy crap." Wow. I wish I could scream that right now, but my parents are asleep, so I can't. Let me weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Holy crap, dude. I am kind of having second guesses about letting you in. Was it something you wanted? I feel like I need to test him. What do you want to check? The teeth. I guess that's all I can test. Yeah. Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of the sadness and smoke. Those do not look perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. That's cool. Leave him alone. So I don't think he's a visitor. I don't know if that's the only sign, but that'd be very limiting if there was only one sign throughout the game. Alright, no one in here. Oh, I did not expect to see him here. Looks a lot different from the side profile. I don't know. I don't know who would have that. Maybe Edward Scissorhands. But, sup? Alright, let's see how this guy's CEO grind set's doing today. What did you do before the cataclysm or whatever? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Oh, God. Was that his get-rich-quick plan? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a flippin' analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. But you don't have a house. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, biatch. People'd bring their dough to me and get 5 back. No, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? ... Okay, not a good start. Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he has perfect teeth. How do you put this? ... Well, you're putting it pretty well. I made 30. Flippin' mil. In debts, sure. But that's got nothing on me. I like his attitude. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright. Let me... It's not showing his teeth, but I believe at the door... Wait. Obviously, this guy does not have perfect teeth. Well, no wonder you look more child than a... Yeah. No, we're gonna get out of this one. How do I exit? Oh, God. Do I have to go through the dialogue again? Okay. Yep, we already had the combo. Thank you for ending that for me, my friend. What's in here? Oh, God. You know, that might be the most normal reaction to what's going on outside. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I, decided to take a peek. Quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. That was weird. You know what? This person is super sus. I'm gonna say that the way they're panicking is like, it makes sense, I feel like, for what's going on in the world, but the weirdness of her shoulder, like, look at it. She looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame or some shit. And it's almost like, I don't know, she looks like she escaped a psych ward. We're gonna test her. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Also, she didn't finish the story. I get maybe she might have PTSD, but let's see. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. She is hesitant. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Yo. Those look perfect to me. So, do I fit the description? I'm out of energy, so I don't think I can do it again, so... Yeah. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Look, I don't make the rules, lady. Oh, God. I was just chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Oh, dude. She had perfect teeth, though. We're gonna shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Oh, wait. Can you cover my eyes? Why would I cover your eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? That's not gonna help you where you're going. Oh! Identify a visitor! Let's go, Jeremy! Let's go! I like your instincts. You're gonna need to stick around. Alright. I guess I just leave her there. Oh, that's right. I can't look outside. Did I let anyone else in? No. The other one I talked to was that little girl, right? It was the little girl, and she went home with her dada. Can I do anything else? Oh, no, it won't let me. It won't let me. Cause like I guess if I wasn't skeptical of them at first, it takes energy to like do that, and I'm all out of energy. I was like, why would a stranger come up to you and say she's not okay? Like he's been. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of true. And also she could have like, it could have been her that was actually the stranger she was talking about, even though she said a guy that was doing all that horrible stuff. Like sometimes psych patients or head cases and stuff will remember things as if it was a different person outside of them. Not saying she's that, because she's clearly a visitor, but dude, good thinking. Appreciate the help, Jeremy. I guess that's it for today. I go to sleep, right? Yeah. All right. Bring on the night, I guess. Okay. Let the knocking begin. Here we go. Oh, okay. So I only do that during the day. Let's see what's going on with the neighbor. Oh, dude, that's him and his daughter. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. Yeah, symbolic of life, if only for a moment. You know what? That's nice. I'm glad he's okay, at least. Yo, what? Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them? Holy shit. I mean, how do you know they're not just taking a nap? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still... Ooh, yeah, you don't bleed when you nap. Okay, yeah, blood's still there. Okay, things are ticking up. And can I yell at my neighbor? Oh, I can call him. I don't know if he can answer it. Yo! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What the hell, dude? That's not how obvious they are, though. Maybe there's like different calibers of the types of visitors. That's so weird, dude. This is a cool universe. Can I call? Okay, so apparently phone no work at night. This is before their transformation. At least probably. That's actually a pretty good guess. Maybe it does get worse and worse. I like how analog horror-y this is. This is so cool. Oh, hello there, human. Alright, well, not a good start for you, calling me human. How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? Well, dude, the earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the flippin' beams of blessings. What? Are you still confused, human? Hey, I'm right here, man. Like, he's looking around me. Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes. Oh, didn't censor that one. Under its gaze. Dude, this is like very symbolic of maybe like beginning of times, how some people like embraced, I guess, like chaos and acts of God or whatever that you would see. And I'm not saying there aren't acts of God, just so-called acts of God. It's like they look to the chaos as, oh, humanity deserved this for all of our sin. That's very cool that they did that. So we have to die? But yeah, he is looking like a squash. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy flips who refuse to sell me what I want for fair prices. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? This guy is absolutely batshit crazy. You know what? I'm gonna leave this to you, Jeremy. What do you think? What do you think? Should we let this guy in? Because to me, he is overly weird, but what if he is just one of those psychos that's like, we gotta embrace change, you know? Like, it's weird. Any guesses? Any votes for him? Any thumbs ups? Oh, you know what? I like that. All right, they're gonna leave it up to me. It'll be me. You know what? Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I'm probably gonna get killed, bro, because I'm just letting everybody in. Oh, before I forgot to ask you, you got any beer? Okay, you know what? I feel like he's probably human. Yo, how's it hanging? This guy got a roster right here. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? This guy's probably been high for so long he doesn't even know what's going on in the world. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. I actually think the creatures thing's a bigger issue. But hear me out. What if the sun's flaring up and that's the defense for us against these creatures? Because wouldn't they just be roaming around 24/7 if the sun wasn't that intense? I mean, it's a thought. It's a thought. But, yeah, we'll tell him this. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. I think it's cue me in, but we dealing with a classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, blah, blah. Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. The Among Us guy is a bit suspicious. Oh, dude, that's a good thought. Jeremy, you're killing it. You're killing it over here. I mean, it's hard to tell, though. I should check his teeth. I guess he was the only one I didn't test. I'll test him. Although it didn't look like he had bad teeth. Maybe there's other signs. I don't know. That I'm missing. But, wait. Also, you got a shotgun or, like, grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of food. Loads of food. There's no A in that. I like this guy. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man. Harsh marshmallows. Dude, I can't even keep up with the way this guy talks. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. That's way more fun than the books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, dude, come in. Yo! Hold up. Who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Whoa. Whoa. So wait, who's the slob? I'm guessing it's the psycho dude I just let in that wanted beer, right? I'm gonna... dude, I knew you'd like... Get it, bro. I don't know why I like doing that guy's voice so much. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Is this a lady or a dude? Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Oh my god. It does look like the neighbor a little bit. But this, it's hard to tell if this is a female, if you will. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete a-hole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is now finding my kids. Yeah, you know what? It does make a lot of sense. We're gonna let him in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. You know what? The fact they put a timeline on it makes me feel confident with that decision. I'm curious as to who I kicked out. I think it was the guy that was calling me human, though I'm not sure. Alright, we'll just move on. But I'd much rather have, the stoner guy than the dude I was like halfway on. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. That sounds so government agency. Good job, devs. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. That might be what we need. Dirt under their fingernails. Oh, well, the farmers better look out. Okay. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. Holy crap. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Is the pale maniac the guy with all the skin folds we saw? Oh, you can click back on the TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. The brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. Alright, and if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Okay, we got another number. That's good. This guy, definitely a visitor. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh yeah, can't look out there anymore. Alright. Let me call my neighbor. You can turn into a visitor? What? What even causes it? We're gonna call the neighbor. They were playing outside and there is a pale man. I gotta let this dude know. Hey, neighbor. ... You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. Oh, dude, you were feeding me great ideas. I guess that is why I have a bathroom mirror. That's genius. That's the last time I risk her life like that. Smart. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. It was that pale tall thing. Dude, that's what I was calling you about. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. What? I thought I had it under control, figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Oh, because she saw the bodies. Is his daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at the home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Dude, this is heavy. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Okay. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Dude, oh my god. It's kind of cool they have somebody that's a little bit sane with you to talk to. We are not calling FEMA. I'm afraid they're gonna abduct me. So I Yo! I did not expect to see you here. I was gonna check myself in the mirror. I need to check myself. Oh, it takes energy? Screw this. Not doing that. I think I need to check these people first. So, dude. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro! I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic. Commercial. Panic. Commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, "Now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis." Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Funtown. Booyah! Alright, I kinda like this guy. I don't think it's actually worth testing him right now. Is anyone in here? No, there's no one in here. Alright, pencil neck. We're gonna check this guy out. Heh, sup? The Among Us guy, right? This is what we were talking about. I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? I'm gonna check his hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man, see? Do they look normal? They look long, but don't get me wrong, I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean. Mostly. Wait a second. They aren't fully clean, so you can't really trust what they say about it, right? I'm gonna leave them alone for now. Let me check. Who else is here? Oh, it's you. That kid might be something. His eyes were okay. We'll circle back to him. It's stuffy in here. I'm just gonna go straight to testing. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Should we do teeth or hands? Let's do hands. They look good. Wait, they're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. Dude. When you say shovels okay. Because I was gonna say, when you say shovels and I'm looking for dirt, it makes me think that, you know? And this guy, I know that guy's fine. He's fine. Let's check this dude out again. Alright, partner. Sup? Debt collectors? Flip you mean? Debt collectors? Look, debts are flipping canceled, bro. The sun took care of that. The banks aren't exactly doing-ish, probably never will again, which means I'm free as a flippin' bird. Betting it's cooked, I think. Huh. Yeah, it does sound like a stroke of luck for him. His eyes are weird. Okay, I'm not really reading much of his now. Here, I'll read it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now. We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? His teeth are banged up. Do they have to have all the signs? Huh. Okay. All right, this guy might just get shot off principle. He's kind of a dick. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. What? What is he saying? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna blow this guy away. It's important that I added away to the end of that. That would have been a bad sentence. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to get out of the house. Whoa, okay. Temper's flaring. He left. He left. Alright, that problem may have just solved itself, actually. He's not hiding somewhere else, right? No? Like, is that a good thing that he just left? I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait. Frames. There it goes. Kombucha saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. That's very cool. So you can use that to save. That is a really cool thing, actually. Okay. Well, word. Hey, Jeremy, quick timeout. Be a 2-minute timeout on the stream. I have to use the restroom real fast, but I promise I will be right back. Been drinking all this caffeine to go to the gym, and it has got me, pissing like a racehorse. 1 second. All right. That may have been the world's fastest piss break. I guess I go to bed now? It's the night again. Come on, man. Quit being a pansy. Look out the window. Oh, crap. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. I hope. That's very wishful thinking. Oh no. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. That's true. I should call FEMA? I guess I'll have to wait till tomorrow. I don't think you can call at night. Oh no. Can't, right? That's the thing. Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, junk. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Yo, it's the guy from the cover. Howdy. That's not how I expected him to open this dialogue. Yeah, instant buy. This is an instant buy. There's no way. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. That is okay. Yep, buy. Where's the buy option? Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? Oh, no way. No way. Sorry, it's trying to censor what you said. Hold up. I'll allow it. I don't know why Twitch tried to censor that. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Dude, his face went blank. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo. F that, dude. He looked kind of like the pale guy outside, except a little more human-like. Yo. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. You look creepy as all get out. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Yeah, this isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. Okay, Captain Sarcasm. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel, I don't know what that word is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You know what? We do need people. God be with you, child. Alright, don't be lying to me, sister. We need bodies. I think, like, because if FEMA can take people too, I don't know how many do I need, right? Because that guy will come in if I don't have enough. So, we meet again. I have never met you once in my life. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation. I don't know what that means. Just say a fortune, dude. Not whatever it was. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I'd like to know how it ends. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. Why did a door open? Mom. It's just my mom.
It's the door open.
Yeah, I got so scared. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. Dude, I think events are already unfolding. What? It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. What does that mean? What is a cat? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on a deeper meaning of the whatever that word is. Okay. What did he mean by the cat? He might actually just be weird, yeah. I think I'm right there with you. Like, he might just be a weird dude. Okay. I guess we go to bed, right? Yeah. Good afternoon. Oh, I have more energy. I just noticed that. That's good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh, dude, the eyes. You were right. That is a sign now. I mean, the guy's already gone, so I don't really have any need for it, but good to know. Dude! Guy looks crazy. According to the reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Oh, that's the beer I have. That's the guy's, whatever, cousin or brother or whatever that owns the brewery. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Dude, it's talking about my neighbor. I hope he's okay. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started, Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober, God, I can't read, I'm so dyslexic, has become one of the best selling, that's not the, is that the best selling? Beers, both at home and in bars. Bober, yeah, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Wow, I am a train wreck at reading. Oh, you can call and get it delivered. That's awesome. That actually is super awesome. So I guess you can run out of beer. I don't really know how anyone does because I haven't had to drink any except the first day. Oh, I did not expect her there. Our Father, who art in heaven. So, how do you like the house? It's wretched, chat. Dude, what is up with her? The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me to the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal by the moths. Oh, dude, what is wrong with her? Aren't you supposed to be, like, grateful for stuff? Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? There is a cross. There is a cross. Oh my God. Why do you test me, Father? You're about to call me Father because I'm about to test you too. Seems God is the only one who tests me, so. Alright, here we go. We're going with eyes first because her eyes started glowing. Well, go on then. Is that normal? Something amiss? That was a little weird. I guess I'll leave her alone for now. We'll leave her for now. Wasn't she supposed to be here a day? Where's the kid? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Lady, you should keep up with the only kid you know that's alive. Do you have a phone? I can call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug. Oh, she's right there. That's weird, because when she stood up, the kid wasn't there. That's weird. I might blow her. I might blow her. Blow her head off. Blow her head off. Yes, yes. Okay, it's just you. You think she's safe? I will check one thing with this guy. Oh, he seems so cool. I'm not going to check his eyes, obviously, because if he's a stoner, his eyes are going to be red. Let me see your teeth, buddy. No, they don't look perfect. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for questioning. Alright. I think I need to test the lady one more time. Or... no, we're gonna skip that. I need to see if my neighbor's okay. Cigarettes? Nope, 0 remaining still. Okay, neighbor, FEMA, for rest. That's beer. Wait, did you say call FEMA, though? About the guy that left? Here, I'm gonna call... Does it use energy? I'm gonna call the neighbor first, because I actually do care about that guy. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Okay, so thank God he's okay. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on their tablet and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Whoa. Yeah, good thing they didn't take his daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. I might not want to use those words. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay. So what exactly is FEMA? I think I know what they are. Nobody really knows much about them, though. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. I agree with that. Alright, take care. See, he answered all he can answer for me. Never thought we'd end up living... Wow, yeah, no, I agree. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let me call FEMA. Do I report the guy that left the house? Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? Okay. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results. So I guess someone could have a little bit messed up teeth. To ensure proper reading of the visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove the surface resident. Okay. Okay, this isn't too much. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Gotcha. Alright, so I guess I couldn't report anything. Alright, I have 1 energy left. We will test her over one more thing. Alright, lady, well, God is not the only one testing you today. It would be very weird if she had perfect teeth, I think. Oh! 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 It said, be not afraid. What? Sins are not something to be chewed nor savored, child. I swallow them whole. I might shoot you just based off that. Oh my god. I'm sorry you have no teeth. I'm going to bed, dude. Oh, wait. The radio. Let's try the radio. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Sounded like we had something. Oh, dude, this is brutal. It's like I'm getting close, it seems like. Whoa. Those were words. No, come back. Come back. Ah, the words. Ah, the words. Okay, all right. We'll be done with that for now. Let's just progress. I feel pretty confident with who I have in the house. I wonder if FEMA's gonna show up. Dude, no! You think that was FEMA or like the visitors? It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. It's still going. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? Well, I'm sure they did. What happened? Oh no. Worried thoughts swirl your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my god. Is that normal? Hold on, let me hear if this one they're snoring. There's no snoring in this one and there's 2 people. There is heavy snoring in this one. I think that might be an enemy. Dude, what? This is weird, man. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. What is in his hand? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. What in the hell? Oh my god. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Dude, how are we gonna stop these things if a squad of soldiers can't? Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh my god. Good evening. Oh, it's FEMA. I don't know if I should be more scared of you. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Okay, that's interesting. So maybe it means the lady and her kid aren't a visitor. Maybe. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help. Oh, this guy. He's very condescending. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Creepy music's kicking up. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human, too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Thank God they took them. Okay, have a good night. Wait, so you're saying the sounds? Yeah. I guess I do need to check him. 'Cause, oh no. Oh God. I am so confused. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I like his vibes. Since we're making a decision on the stoner guy tomorrow, we'll let him in. I agree with you, Jeremy. Maybe then death won't... Okay, gotcha. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, one more. Wait, maybe more than one. I don't know if you... Hi! Oh, God, let me in! What happened? My dad... They alright, maybe not 3Ks in a row, but alright, killed my daddy. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. That's not funny. I'm laughing at the noises I made. Come in. Yeah, I'm letting her in. I'm letting her in. I'm scared. I'm sure you are. I am so sorry. That knock was a lot deeper. Oh! Hi. You open or not? Well, I'm not a store. Who's the bald man? Oh, she's the one with the cat. Too many question. Yes, I know. There's one question. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Alright, me too, but that's not what I go by. Ballet. You can tell? No? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. You know what? Prove that you're a human. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. That's about as human as it gets. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open? You know what? I'm gonna let her in. I'm gonna let her in though, right? You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. But didn't it say to let her in? It is not normal. I agree with you. her neck is a little strange as well. But I know that the nun is a human, so I'm gonna tell her to leave. See the furball? Make bad choice. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. What? She just left the cat. Okay, so I guess that was the point. I needed the cat, right? Oh, okay, yeah, so I needed the cat. Okay, here we go. All right. I guess I got it. I was worried that she was just gonna leave with the cat. That was weird. Okay. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Yes, I am. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. This is great. We need this. Hairless armpits. Alright, so I guess women aren't gonna make the cut. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, let's see this one. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Interesting. Oh. There's a cat. Come on, baby. Oh, I thought I had one. Oh my gosh. Okay, you should check yourself considering the interaction between two possible visitors already. Oh, can it? Okay. Maybe I can get it from them. Okay, I will do that. Okay, that's normal. Oh, it's that guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Your eyes look wild. I need to test you. This guy looks like he probably has shaved armpits, but let me look at his eyes. Is he missing half of his pupil? Eyes remember a lot. Okay. Okay, I know you're fine. I'll talk to her in a second. I know she's not really a threat to me. Let me deal with the hippie guy. And then I'll deal with myself first. I need to check myself. Let's check my eyes. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing. Okay. That's at least a good sign. So, dude. I need to test you, bro. Armpits, maybe? Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip shift first. Oh! They itch like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I don't wash my clothes, but... Wait. I mean, he has hair. But what if the rash is what causes the hair to fall out? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you start as human, you start with hair. So technically everything started with hair. Dude, he seems normal. That's the thing. But at night, he's just making some weird noises. Oh, this is crazy. Alright, I guess everyone's fine. How do I check under the house? Huh. How do I get cigarettes? Call Forrest? Oh. I thought that was just beer. 697 664. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I was typing it on my keyboard. I'm so dumb. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Whoa, you can get coffee? Cat food? What's the difference between Energeca and coffee? Alright, they're delivering to me. Very nice. I just got the Energeca. Might as well. I feel like having more energy might be important, so I can get a little bit more done during the day. Alright. Alright, spooky hour has now begun. Dude, what is that? You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, also very soon. Aurora Borealis. I thought that was a girl. Alright. Interesting. Ooh. You see the human skull decorating a stake, still wearing the helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there already. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. If the teeth are yanked out, does that mean that the visitors actually start with no teeth, and that's why they have perfect teeth, they collect them? Oh no, I don't want to deal with the pale man. Oh, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh, God. Oh, this game is so eerie. It's so cool, though. Oh, great. Why does it play creepier music when I'm dealing with FEMA? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! He's gonna take my favorite guy. He's like the only guy that I'm just certain is not one of them. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Dang. Oh no. Oh god, you were right. Damn it, Jeremy. So you're still I think it's held up here. You're still hold up here, I see. Well, I don't like that verbiage. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Whoa. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. What happens if you say you're alone and you're not alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I die? I'm gonna die? Oh, who is this dude? Hi, 4-rest delivery here. Accept. Nice. Here you go. Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. You guys are running a business during this? Oh. The disease is infectious. That's right. Ah. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. Dude, I do not trust this guy. He's got John Cena's face. He's got a 5 head. And then he has like these little itty bitty hands. I don't trust this guy. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? That would be bad if he's just a small person and I just discriminate him based on that. Probably shouldn't do that. Let's hear him out. I just let people in, dude. I don't know. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Yeah, I don't really charge money. Is money a thing in this game? I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. What is up with this guy? He's gonna hold me at gunpoint to make him pay? Sure, come on in. I'm dead either way. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Okay, there has to be more, because I had a delivery. Dude, I may have to kill this guy. Oh, they're talking. I was just thinking, oh, shit. Sorry, you just look intense, bro. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in the shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Oh, crap. What happened to your passenger? Ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse of in the rear view and saw those billboard Wow, he had that wide of teeth. Didn't think twice, just drove him to the FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Yeah, dude. I think he's human too. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Dude, I'm right there with you. And plus, I need to let in more people, because FEMA is eventually, like, they're going to take more and more people, and if I don't let in more people, the Pell guy's going to get me. This game is intense, bro. Like, in a different way. Alright, let's go to Betty Bye. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. That makes sense. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of this disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Wait, you said someone died that night? How you mean, Jeremy? FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aurora Film Photography. Oh, dang! That means I let in a visitor. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. That's weird. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. A word from our sponsors. What is this? AuraCam. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary Aura Sensitivity Photographic Film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. That was the sponsor. Energeca. The heat won't stop you. Fill the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster than... So that's what I bought. Yep, that is what I bought. Oh, I can't click anything else. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I need to call that, because this is going to be hard to tell. I'm just going to have to start blasting people. What is it? 697664. Oh, so they have a lot of demand. Dude, I can't place an order immediately? It was them, right? That offered that? Okay, who is he talking to, though? In the middle of the night. We'll check my teeth. They look pretty good, but not quite perfect. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Ooh. Not the best sign. So I let in a lot of people, though, and we lost someone that I knew. Let's see who died. Let's find out who died. That guy died. Oh. Okay, so Jeremy, you were right. That other person was not the visitor. I need to check you. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just... Bah! You'll see for yourself. Show me the armpits. No hair. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I think you're the killer. Uh... Mm. Alright, we're gonna shoot him. Alright, see you later. Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. Oh! I guess that was a visitor, right? Judging by the animation. Sorry, lady. Yeah, pray for us. Okay, do I need to kill you? What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the... Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought my energy was gone, but it's gonna let me test something. Let's do a photo. Okay. I guess I leave alone, right? Yeah, I think that's good. You know what? I bought some of those energy drinks. There we go. We're gonna try one more. It was the guy that was in here that had the shorts and the halter top. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I got more energy. We're gonna try this one out one more time. Alright, so we did eyes, we did teeth. We should do hands or armpits. Or photo. Let's just take a photo. Did I do this guy's arm? Oh, I did do armpits. You're right. Good thing I did photo. So, how's my aura looking? Bright? Rad? Does that... It wasn't dark spots, so I think he's okay. As long as no one else dies at night, I guess that is fine. Alright, I guess we're going to bed. The music seems a lot more ominous. Oh! You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. That looks like someone dragging someone. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she dragged his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh, dude. Yeah, I might be in trouble. That was a sign. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. They shot and killed that lady's husband? That's what I'm piecing together. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Maybe they were turning into visitors. You can't always jump to conclusions on who's good and who's bad. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I am. Everything's burning down. The beginning of the end. Okay. No one's coming tonight? Dude, I might be in some trouble. Oh my gosh. What a... Ugh. Okay. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. Let's see this. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? This guy's killing me. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. What is that a picture of? Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed... Okay, right, that's the latest, yep. Okay, anything else? Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, I'm guessing that's a play on Marlboro for real men. Because they also advertised it that way too. I got exposed to it. Okay. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if anyone... Okay, that somehow cleaned itself up. Maybe she prayed about it. That is cleaned up. You two seem to be getting along very well. You know, I think the bunch that I have is a good bunch. We checked my teeth. They were bad. We checked my eyes already. They were good. The fingers. Clean hands. Okay, so the hands are fine. Let's check the armpits. Oh. Alright. Wait. Maybe that rash is, like I was saying earlier, maybe that's how the hair falls out. It's a sign of being a visitor. Because, like, see, he's like, fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Dude. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Okay. I believe I checked all the symptoms. There's not really much for me to do during the day, is there? Except, I guess I should call for stuff. Yeah. See what they say. Hello, you've reached the For-Rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your... What? Dude. Due to an unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit... Dude, I might not ever get any of this. I'm gonna try to make it another day. I guess without anything, right? I'll call FEMA, but like, are they able to cure the exposure, or am I just dead? Because I don't really, like, trust them. Oh, let me look out the windows. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I don't know, man. Okay, on the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Yo! On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. How do I join the FEMA team so I'm safe? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Oh god. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. No, I didn't know. Not that there's much point of it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kill over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm gonna let him in. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Yeah, honestly, he didn't really give any weird signs. This guy's banging. Whoa, are you okay? You got beat to death. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it. For who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. What? What are you, what's his name? I can't think of the words. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words of the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. Did he take his eyes out? You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no, there's something far worse out there. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the sin of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. Ah, so I guess people can get infected. Is that the variability in the playthroughs? I wonder. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, we're gonna let you in. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? That's a good question. Like, how do you close what... Oh, hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Yeah. Oh, there's no more. The visitors came. The whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. You know? Well, fair point. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, come in. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least, I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Aw. Sorry, buddy. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? See, that's sort of my thing as to why I don't want to call about the symptoms. Why would I want to report the symptoms that I have to FEMA if they're just going to kill me anyways? Like, can they cure it? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so I have 2 FEMA notices. Do I have an inventory? I don't know if I do. I don't see a button for it. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully, no one dies. Alright, doesn't look like someone did. Good afternoon. This is the news. Yes. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Was it the guy outside? Huh. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Whoa. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. Ooh, the bells toll for us, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangly deep and sticky. What? Saruman in... What? What does this mean? What does any of that mean? Up next, a special report on those temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, bro. So goddamn hot. I'm not gonna test him. Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't... He's not checking any boxes for me to suspect that he's a problem. Let's check this guy. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I think I need to test you, buddy. Photo. I don't like what he said. Leave alone. That's right. Okay. Here, I don't really... I'm not too curious in that. I actually didn't want to conversate with him again. I didn't mean to click on it. So, dude. We're going to test one more thing. I have an energy drink, so not too worried about that. Let me see your ears, buddy. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, he had gauges. Alright. Why'd they so long? Man, I had rad plugs back in the day. Alright, you're fine, dude. Alright, I guess I should call them, but let me call for supplies first. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Hello, you've reached the rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, thank God, I can finally order. I guess we'll get the... I want the cigarettes, but I'm gonna get the cat food. Can I call him again? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, so I guess I can get one thing. I guess that was smart. I got the cat food. I want to see what's up with the cat. I think the lady said it would be under my house or something. 451. We're gonna call FEMA, see what's up. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I'm gonna ask about this one. Oh no, I washed my hands. Well, that's not good. We'll check the ears. What do I need to know about the ears? Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Oh, they don't even know. Let me do the armpits again to ensure that our tests are accurate. Okay. Alright, thank you, that's everything. I wish they had something better to say about that. I need to check myself. Oh, wait, I'm out of energy. Let me get energy. NRG. Oh, I forgot about him. Why so blue? Maybe I should talk to her, too. I don't know. Alright, got some energy. Got this bug. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, not gonna do this. Okay, just rest for now. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah, we gotta check the new guy. Oh, man, bro. So dark. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Ears. Did you hear that? His ears look very normal, I guess. Quiet. We'll leave him alone. Yeah. Dude, I actually probably should have looked at his eyes. You don't want to know, trust me. It's mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. Oh God, I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Dude, damn. Alright, I don't think there's actually anything really for me to do now at this point during the day. Except keep checking myself, because I'm pretty confident with the people we have in the house. I guess I just gotta keep surviving. Hopefully that's the cat food. Oh, I didn't look outside. Let's start from the beginning. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oof. Wild dogs roam the street. Man, dogs are resilient, let me tell you. If there's anything that can survive forever, don't sleep on stray dogs. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Aw, some of them look happy. I like dogs. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Whoa. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. What? Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Dude, dark. Oh, it's you. Hear that switch in the music, guys? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Ah. Here's the evil. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that's used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to... Yes, okay. So I guess I have to hand someone over, no doubt. But this time we'll need to... Dude, you can't do this. Doesn't matter who. Just hand out 2 of your residents. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine, if it helps. Alright, I guess I have to. Help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No, you won't, because you did not bring the other people back. No! No! If I knew they were going to take the girl, I wouldn't have let that happen. Yes, your house is perfect. Fuck off, dude. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. I think 3 or 4 so far. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Nah, we're gonna go with this one. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We only believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. What? Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Yeah, I'm not exactly burning with excitement. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. Yeah, what? Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Are these the people that burned down his house, the neighbor's house? Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. What just happened? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Holy crap, this is a lot at once. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. It's a vigilante right here. It's a pretty cool character arc, too. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make... That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. For cleaning. That makes sense. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though. Lock them up in the house and torch it. Oh. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Okay, so we'll talk about this one first. Just one half naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, maybe this vigilante is a good thing. Oh, it's my deliveries, my cat food. Nice. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, buddy. What do I do with the cat food? Oh, there's another. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. Why, thank you. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in a full gulp. I think you mean a pill. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut off your arm? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No, I don't need such kindness. Oof. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepting readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into the merge with that final, unknowable world. What? Did I read that right? Here I will pass into and merge... Oh, okay. And I will go gently. I don't know. I'll let him in just so FEMA has another person to take. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet, I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. What should I do? Are they gonna burn my house down if I kick them out? You know what? I'm gonna make this guy leave. He's gonna die either way. I'm gonna shoot the cultists. Oh, he wants to stay close by. I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Oh, dude. I probably should have helped him. I'm a dick. Oh, I'm a dick. Huh. Okay, well, here we go. Alright guys, this is getting crazy. Good afternoon. You are watching the news, yes. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Yay! Bleeding gums. Could be gingivitis, my man. If individuals showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. How can you tell if they come to your door? Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Okay, and remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The people I let in the house. Alright, let's see if they talk about it. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. Oh no, yeah, they would bleed out of their gums, but I mean like when they're at my door, it's like, it's hard to tell what symptoms someone has till I let them in. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. So I gotta kill these guys. Alright, no problem. Y'all stay there. Y'all are safe. There they are. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and Loit's answer, laughably simple.
Jeremy Lemesky just blazed up.
Hey, thanks for blazing up, Jeremy. Welcome to the fam. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Oh my gosh, do you all say different things? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and mountains of bones and reach her, death. Is it worth talking to you? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. Oh, I guess this is the actual civilized group spokesperson. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Death created visitors? Interesting. That may be the case. Wait a second. No one's dead in those first two rooms. You're the only one there. No one's in there. And you're still here. I like you, dude. Let me check myself. Wasn't there another new thing I could check? Bleeding gums? Here, let me check my ears. Okay, I just got an achievement called No, I'm Not a Visitor. I don't know if that even means anything. I think it just has to do with how many times I've checked. Ears do look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Yeah, the report about the ears was weird. Let me see if I can order other stuff. For rest, let's do this again. 697, 664. I'm gonna see if I can get something today, because if they allow me to, I think it's good to get it while you can. Oh, no. What's it going to be, like, every like, 3 or so days, I guess I can order something? That's what it seemed like the first time. No cigarettes, because I bought cat food instead. Like an idiot. Wait a second. Is that looks weird. Do you see that? It's not on that side. That's weird. Let me see if I can use this. Okay, no luck so far. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm just really bad at this. Okay. Not exactly sure what to do. I'm gonna test you. We're gonna do the photo. And they're fine. Do I need to do something about them, though? Because if I get caught with cultists in my house, are they not going to do something about it? It's so dark. What does the FEMA notice do again? I need to test you. I do want to see his eyes. Oh! I'm sorry. Oh, it loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horror is beyond what any mortal mind can endure. I guess you're fine. Where's the cat food? Where is the cat food? I bought cat food, right? Only pulled out the fancy set for the holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Okay, it said there was something about the cat, I think, that just popped up. Okay, I'm not sure what to do about the cat. And, like, I swear that's something. Okay. Maybe I just go to bed. Maybe that's it. Alright. I feel like that's the answer with a lot of things in life. Just go to bed. Alright, what's outside? An armed visitor. Whoa. Hunter. Armed. Oh, I was about to say, visitors have guns now? An armed visitor hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Oh, dang. Oh. Maybe that is smart. Maybe it's smart to wash your hands. I'm not gonna lie, the whispering I'm hearing in here has me pretty sus on that guy. Okay. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, that's true. See if they're clean. Gotcha, that's true. Two FEMA officers stand by the lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Yes. It's pretty funny. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. Okay, yeah, aren't we all? She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes, even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. So what are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create... Oh, excuse me. Then we'll create our new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Come in, I guess. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Oh... Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. I'll just wait here. It's gonna happen anyways. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. No! I think I fucked up. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Dude, oh my gosh, oh, okay, howdy. Yeah, hello, lady. Y'all home? Well, we're not out. Are you looking for someone? Who are you? Who are you? Yeah. Me and my brud used to live a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Yeah. Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Alright, come on. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening the door for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Alright, understood. That was the most normal female out of the bunch, for sure. I don't know why it wouldn't let that pop up either. That was a normal statement. Oh my god. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. It's the middle of the night. Pff, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? I don't know if I should let this guy in. He's so sweaty. Look at the sweat pouring down. Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open that door. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. Yeah. You should leave. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Coffee. What do you think? Ha! Does that sweeten the pot? He does have coffee. I'm gonna let him in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. All right, I got a coffee. That I accepted a bribe. Nice. That's probably gonna spell disaster for me, if I'm being honest. Can I deal with this at night? Like, where is the cat stuff? Like, I have cat food. Why did I buy cat food if I can't use the cat food? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone died. I think I messed up. All right, good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Yep. Here, need some water, guys. Throat's sore. Nice H2O. Alright. According to the latest reports, back to stray dogs, yep. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. I don't really know if the dogs are that big of a threat. You shouldn't be going out anyways. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Does that count as the stuff that was under the armpits? The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, call FEMA. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. I guess where the equator's at, that's what that is. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought it already caused third-degree burns just going outside during the day. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. All right. That's good. Alright, who died? Oh, the fire guy died. Did he just die from natural causes? I'll check you in a second. I want to look back at... Alright, let's check the cultists. I need to test you. There's no need to be afraid. We'll all depart. Yeah. I get it. Let me check your hands. Oh, would you look at that? We got some dirty fingers. Sorry, partner. It's too soon. All is well. I am protected. I go now to a better life. All is well. There is nothing to fear. Yeah. Well, except for you. That wasn't a visitor. I killed the wrong guy. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna guess you guys are probably all safe. I wonder if it was this guy. No, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna skip through that because I gotta see what I'm dealing with first. So he didn't kill anybody for the most part, but he was making very strange noises in the middle of the night. Oh. Oh god, dude. Put a towel on. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. I need to check you. Are you serious, me? A minister? Pfft. Go on then. Take a good look. Let's do a photo. Photo is the telltale sign, right? He is a lot more radiant, but I don't see dark circles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna check him again. Let me see. Teeth. Oh, dude, come on. No one wants you to bend over. Dude, I don't know if it's this guy. I don't know if he would... I'm gonna need people to give to FEMA, so... I don't know if the firefighter just died, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. I really don't think you're a problem. Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dagnabbit, ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down there among the real folks. Okay. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did anything at this point. He brought me coffee. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. Alright, we'll drink this. Oh no, it just makes your threshold bigger? Oh, that sucks. Alright, you're looking rough. I don't remember what the FEMA notices do, but I'm gonna give one away. Fine, I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna give it to this guy over here, too. Fine, I'll take it. Alright, there you go. You got FEMA notices. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I should call for stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get some cigarettes up in this bit. Alright, let's do it. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultations. Oh, I called FEMA by accident. Thank you, that's everything. There we go. For rest. You have reached the for rest food delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept... darn you. Wait a second. Will someone answer if I call my neighbor? Let's see. This is actually kind of cool. Oh. That sucks. So I can't do anything with this? Damn. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Bring on the night. Got some knocking at the door. Let's see what's up with that. Oh, wait, didn't check the windows again. I am the worst. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully... Oh, I didn't wash my hands, damn it. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Holy shit. Are they planning to burn something? Wait, I shot and killed that cultist in my house. I may be screwed. I don't know how they would have told them about it, but their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands the crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh my god. Oh no. You again. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. Oh, the world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? Yeah, what's the point in the agency? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Okay, took 2 people that I don't know. I don't know about that guy. But yeah, we'll hand him over. That's all. Have a nice night. Alright. Oh, that's because I gave them the tickets. That's how you decide who goes. Duh. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes. Let us not waste time. Oh, I killed his buddy. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I'm back. Dude, what is wrong with y'all? It's all these psychos. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Do I? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure. Dude, is that my neighbor? His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, can't show my teeth. My teeth are perfect from last I checked. Don't want to show the armpits. Show hands. Show me your hands. Clean, yeah. Of fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's not good. No one else is coming? This is not good. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna lay down. No! I have a visitor! Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. Wait, what do you mean he did come back? Oh, yeah, the guy came back. Yep. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been slightly on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Oh my gosh, this is scary. This is actually crazy. This is insane. New identifying sign. Fungal growth. No. I have that. He's gonna kill me next time. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. An update on the conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Oh my god. So I guess coffee gives you an overall energy upgrade versus if I drink the energy drink, I go down in overall energy the day after, although it fills up the actual energy slot. That's what it looked like to me. All right, you guys are alive. Okay. Oh no. I'm running out of people. It's not him. It's not him. It's her. It's gotta be her. It has to be her. Or it could be the other two girls. Show me your armpits. It itches all the time. I'm gonna leave her alone for a second. We're gonna check something else. I need to test you. Did I do a photo of her? We're gonna do another photo. I think she's one of them. How come y'all can hardly see nothing? Smudges and spots. What you say? An aura? Okay, maybe that's why some people don't actually know that they're visitors and they're shocked by it because they get infected. Oh no. Yeah, an aura. Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned. Oh man. I gotta kill you. That's tickled mama. Now, nope. I'm gonna blow your bosoms off. Go on, honey, shoot. It's gotta be her. It was her. It was her. Oh no. Okay. Once again, how do I know that's something. It's literally... Let's see what I can call. Why is it not letting me use the phone? That's weird. The phone's not working. I don't know if that's a glitch or... Because it's daytime. Huh. Hold up one second. There it goes. Okay, okay. For some reason, nothing was clicking for a second. I fixed it. Alright. 6, 9, 7. You'd think that I would have this memorized by now. Alright. Can you please help me? Oh, yes, thank you. Um... Cigarettes. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Nice. I get some cigarettes. Now I'm just gonna drink beer and go to sleep. There we go. Alright, so once again, I still don't know how to get the cat lured out or anything. I don't know like what that's all about. I guess we'll see. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? It's a good thought. I mean, probably. That's probably exactly what happened. Not even probably. That's definitely it. The cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. What? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, dude. I'd say so. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, screw that guy. Oh, look who it is, my buddy. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always, they noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Fine, what's fine even mean in the... You know, I'm sorry I even asked a question. All these visitors, the sign, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, thank you. Have a good night. Yeah, you too, bro. What did the cigarettes do? I forgot. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already? Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Wait, that was it? That's all it's said for the last time at the bottom. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad freaking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. Your teeth definitely don't look like it. You must have not noticed that there are two camps of people now, right? One camp are all sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the flip they want. They'd put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. What's got... okay. How are you different? I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs or a spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. I keep censoring certain words, and then as I'm reading, I forget to censor. So I'm sorry in advance. And I don't try to censor everything, but YouTube is a little weird sometimes. I'm also streaming over there. Though to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen everything I have. This guy is pretty angry. We'll let him in. I like his anger. I like your style, bro. You got that flipping gloomy chick here? Nah, I'm not staying under the same damn roof as that freak. I'll lose it. Better leave then. Flip, you're just as pathetic as the rest of those cowards. You'll just sit there and take their ish till you choke on it. Flip and flip! I think this guy has Tourette's. I kind of feel bad now. Okay, normal looking man. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. Better not talk like that about my daughter. I've been searching for her since the whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. The second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here, bye. Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me because I know things. Oh. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else finding out. I swear, as soon as FEMA leaves the area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Come in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the only ones who will make it through the nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Alright, I don't know about that. Everything else you said made a lot of sense. Oh, God. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might pass out under the window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Oh! I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Fuck, lady. Alright, come in. Alright. Won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. I think that's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This has been going on for a while. We are past 3 hours on the stream. I may actually have to cut this. I thought the game would be shorter than this. But let me try to get through a tiny bit more so I can get to a good stopping point if that is the case. If not, we're going to try to get an ending tonight. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. Someone else died. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall, if you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. So this is all still things... Oh, God. Whoa, did that just say there was an attack on the studio? In broadcast. Oh my God. And there's no other weather things. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. Should I try this one more time? Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Code 451. Oh, I needed to unscatter it better. Oh, I didn't fully understand that. Oh, dude. Who died? Who died? One of the girls died? They count as two. Now she's gonna be even more depressed. Oh no, dude. I think it's him. Immortal. Yeah, what did he mean by that? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. Okay, so this guy's just talking about reincarnation. I'll be right back to test you, bruv. So we're losing people, and I'm afraid if I go to nighttime and FEMA shows up, I don't think it's you guys. She's mourning her husband, who is dead. This dude's been chilling the whole time, and there were times when people weren't dying that he was in the house, so I don't think it's him. I think it's this guy. I knew you'd say that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you? Let's take a photo. That's strange. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. That's weird. I still think you're one of them. Let's do eyes. That's rapid. Hard to sleep when your daughter's gone. That's rapid eye movement. Alright, let's try to get one more. Let's try to get one more. Hands? Or armpit. Why did I say hands? That looks like a rash to me. Take a look. Oh my god. I still... Why am I indecisive? Show me them teeth. Oh, they look good. I think I gotta kill this guy. Look, you want to shoot? Go ahead. But I thought you knew how to listen. I'm shooting him. Nope. He was one! He was one! Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote. How do I deal with the cat? I'm like, she left a cat, but I don't understand. Do I need to talk to more people? Like, how do I figure that out? What? It's the barricaded front door. Why am I at a low level? What is this? Won't let me in those rooms. That was my dream? Whoa. Why are all the doors open? Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something has melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such monster. Oh my god. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Ire? I don't know what that is. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. No! Can I smoke a cigarette? Oh, I can't do it now. I have to do it during the day. Gotcha. Okay, guess I won't even get that. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. That was his brother? This is the guy that owns all the beer. He's the guy that made the beer. It's the neighbor's brother. Now who knows where the brat is? I'm sorry I bought your beer. You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show ears. Ears? The fuck do you mean ears? That's no sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. What? No! No! You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in his eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. What? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he buried? Thought he'd drag it out since it... Oh, why is it going so fast? He's going quiet. Should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. These minds, damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. What the heck? Dude. I I have so much to say. Why were all the doors open in my house after the dream? Like, where did all the visitors go? Or all the people in my house? That's my first question. Second thing is, there's multiple endings to this, so I got that ending. I don't know of any others. This is my first time. So, that was crazy. Because, like, I guess I killed myself because of the dialogue at the end. No one with a gun's gonna live, and then you hear the bang. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. That went pretty far. That was pretty crazy. The other thing is, other mechanic, the cat. I got cat food. The cat was apparently under my house, I think. What happened to the cat? I have so many questions. But this went on a lot longer than I thought. We're at about 3 hours, 15 minutes. I was thinking it'd only be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But I'll have to call it here. I will do another video. I'm going to try to explore more of this, figure more out about it. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as me, because this game is crazy. That was such a fun game. I love anomaly horror games, as I hope you guys do. And if you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Find me on YouTube, Ablazingg, with 2 G's at the end. Ablazingg with 2 G's. And same with Twitch. Please support me, and I am super excited to make more content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!